Let me press record. I hope this will record whatever that I'm sharing on the screen. Share, share, share. Okay, so let's look at what has happened to Lulu. Okay. I hope that all of you have at least read the poem by now, so that you has the idea you has a general idea of what the poem is about. So what has happened to Lulu? Ooh, burning fire. Okay, next page. Okay, so before I talk about what has happened to Lulu, let me first emphasize again. I mean, like, it seems like most of you didn't understand the difference between persona and the poet itself. So for this poem, the poet or the writer of the poem is Charles Cosley. And if you have read the poem, you will see that the persona is this character. So in the poem, there's two characters, three actually, the mother, the child, and Lulu. All right. So why do I say that the boy? Why do I say that the boy is the persona? Okay, later on, when we go through the stanzas, you will understand better. But just let me make this clear: the persona is the boy. Okay. Why do I say that he is the boy? Because if you read through the poem, you will see you will see these sentences. What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lu? So why do we assume that it's a child? Why do we assume that it's a child? Because only children that ask the same questions over and over again, right? What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lu? I mean, it's just like you are asking your mother, what are we going to eat for breakfast, mother? Have you finished cooking, mother? Are we eating outside today, mother? You see, that's how children talk. Okay, so that's why in this poem, the persona, the voice of the poem, the character in the poem, the main character who's talking in the poem is the boy. So get this straight. The poet is the poem writer, all right, the writer, which is Charles Cosley, and the persona is the character in the poem, or we say it as the voice in the poem. Okay, so don't confuse. The poem writer is who? The Charles Cosley, the poet. This is the poet, and the persona is the boy. Okay, then so let's move on. So now we will go stanza by stanza. Stanza 1. What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lu? There's nothing in her bed but an old rag doll, and by its side a shoe. Okay, so there's Lulu's bed. And if you don't know what's a rag doll, that is an example of a rag doll. And by its side, a shoe. That means only one shoe beside her bed. Okay, so in this stanza, we can assume a few things. All right. We can say that Lulu is not that young anymore because the rag doll is old. So I know that my rag doll looks quite new, but just imagine that it is old. Okay. So now we can assume that Lulu is not that young. It's not that young. So maybe she's a teenager around your age, maybe. All right. And there's nothing in her bed. That means maybe when the brother says that there's nothing in her bed, maybe before this there used to be a lot of things on the bed, but now it's nothing on the bed, just her old rag doll and the shoe, only one shoe. One shoe is missing, only one shoe left. All right. So let's move on. That's first stanza. This is the second stanza. Oh, I forgot to change this one, but it's okay. Stanza 2. Why is her window wide, mother? The curtain flapping free. and only a circle on the dusty shelf where her money box used to be. So I got this wrong. It's supposed to be a circle money box. I forgot to change it. So now it's a rectangular money box, but just, okay. This stanza is very important because sometimes most of the questions come from this stanza. They will ask you about what does the curtain flapping free symbolize? Okay?
Freedom.
Freedom, yes. You have read the book, is it? So it symbolizes freedom. It symbolizes that Lulu is no longer there. Lulu is not in her room, and maybe now Lulu is considered as free. Okay? All right, so that's why I have a window here, white window, just in case some of you cannot imagine what is how a curtain flapping free looks like. This is how what flapping free curtain looks like. Any questions for this stanza?
No.
So from this stanza, we can assume that maybe, I'm just saying maybe that Lulu actually ran away using her window. That's why her window is white. All right. And if you remember from the first stanza that she forgot another shoe. So maybe she was leaving the house in a rush. Okay. That's the thing about poem. There's no like a very clear storyline of what really happened. It's just how you assume that it would be. Just janganlah melampau sangat assumption tu kan. So based on what you have, you just assume. Okay. Next stanza. Come on. Stanza 3. Why do you turn your head, mother? And why do teardrops fall? And why do you crumple that note on the fire and say it is nothing at all? So before you ask me what is a crumpled note looks like, this is how it looks like, okay? A paper, crumpled, okay? Apa maksud, apa crumpled in Malay? Apa?
Ronyok.
Ronyok. Yeah, ronyok. Okay, konyok. Okay. So basically we don't know what is in the paper, but the mother has crumpled the note and has tossed it into the fire. And the mother told the persona that it is nothing. So it could be something from Lulu. Maybe Lulu has written something and she is mad about it, so that's why she tossed it into the fire. Okay, and we know here that the mother is actually crying, but she doesn't want the persona to see it. That's why she turns her head. All right. Yeah, we do that sometimes, right? We don't want other people to know that we are crying, so we turn our head and we cry, assuming that people don't actually know that we are actually crying. Okay. Any question about this stanza? No, okay, very clear. Okay, stanza 4. Ooh, fire, see, fire on the note. Stanza 4, I woke to voices late last night. I heard an engine roar. Why do you tell me the things I heard were a dream and nothing more? So basically, the persona actually heard voices late night, and then he heard an engine roar, but the mother said that it's nothing, it's just your dream. So it could be that the boy is correct. There might be a car with engine roaring, but the mother is denying it. Okay? And before that, and we can assume that the voices is actually like an argument between the mother and Lulu, or it can be between Lulu and whoever that is bringing her away. So, okay. All right, the next stanza. Stanza 5, I heard somebody cry, mother, in anger or in pain. But now I ask you why, mother, you say it was a gust of rain. Okay. So he said that he heard somebody cry in anger or in pain. He is not sure whether the cry is because of anger or because of pain. But when he asked his mother, She said it's a gust of rain. Can you hear the audio? I mean the sound of the gust of rain? Yes?
No.
No, you cannot hear the video. You cannot listen to the video.
No.
No,
It's fine,
it's
teacher.
okay.
It's raining in my house, so
But gust of rain is something else, you know, like when somebody is actually crying, if it's like a very intense crying, it will sound like, ah, you know. Okay, so that's why, oh my God, who is that?
Hello?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
something.
Ziad.
All right, something like that. So he is not sure that, so it could be that the mother is the one who's crying because Lulu finally decided to leave the family. All right. Okay, so yes, let's move on to the last stanza. Stanza 6. Why do you wonder as though you don't know what to do? What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lu? Okay, so every year I will get this question. What is wonder, teacher? What is wonder? Wonder is when you are walking around aimlessly. I mean, like when you don't know what to do. For example, tomorrow you have a big exam and you don't know what to study, so you will start walking around your room aimlessly, don't know what to do. Okay, so but that's animals. Can you see the video? But there's no sound, is it?
Yes.
So that's animal wandering around during lockdown at lockdown cities. So I'm not saying that you are animals. I'm just saying that that's how you can imagine how Lulu's mother is wandering around, walking around with no goals. I mean, like she doesn't know what to do. Okay, so yeah. So I think that's it for all the 6 stanzas. Any questions?
No.
No, very clear, right? So now we can assume that Lulu has actually run away from the house. This is just my assumption. Lulu ran away. She left. Maybe before she ran away, she actually had a fight with her mother.
Oh, anak derhaka.
Yes, don't do that. Don't be like that. But over the years, oh my God, it's running 10 more minutes. Over the years, I've asked my students to write a poem that you are Lulu. I mean, like to explain what actually happened. Okay, but this year I don't think I'm going to do that. Now we are running out of time, but it's quiz time. Quiz time, quiz time. Whoa, fireworks all around. So are you ready? Quizzes.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
come on. Okay, come on. Quizzes now. Enter the code.
Hold up.
Waiting for players to join the game.
Wait.
Has anyone joined in the game yet?
Not yet, teacher. Wait.
Okay, Shara is in. Ziad is in. Haris, Najmi is in. Please don't use any names like Beyonce or something. I don't have a Beyonce student, okay? Nick Faris. Allah. Hi Sarah, hi Alia.
Gua Ashraf mana geng keranda.
Come on, 13.
Still not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, come on, 14. Use your phone. Ahana, 15, yes, 19. come on.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, everyone. 7 more minutes before I need to upgrade my Zoom. I don't want to upgrade my Zoom. I am cheapskate like that. Okay, come on.
Double time, double time.
22. How many of you in this chat room actually?
32.
32. Okay, come on, 10 more. Okay, anyone else want to join in or is that it? Okay, come on, because I'm going to start very soon. 25. Don't know whether I managed to record this session or not, but hopefully I can. Today I'm like using a lot of gadgets with me. See, I see I'm actually showing you from my iPad and I still have the laptop on. Kurang sikit lah, technologically challenged too, but I don't know whether I managed to record the session or not. 25 lagi. 7 or I don't know. Or why? What happened? Somebody cannot join in. Just code. Okay, betul. 25 lagi. Anyone else coming in? Let's just start now, okay? 25. All right, let's start. Wait, what is this? Okay, start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, can you see the question or not?
Yeah, no. But in our phone, yes, we can see.
Yes, okay, go.
Davai.
Haris is on fire.
Oh, I have any razor. Nice. Got it. Oh, no.
Yes, Farahin and Shara, come on. Haris, what is happening?
I don't know. I don't know. Someone help me. No. You cannot take my place.
Shara and Oma are on fire. Haris is back on top. She suka lah jadi ni. Commentator macam ni.
Yes.
Haris is back on top. Come on, girls.
Let's go.
Come on, guys. 4 more minutes before I need to upgrade my Zoom. Ooh, Afida Balkis, come on.
No, you cannot. The.
What is happening to the bottom people? Where is Izati? Is Izati answering the question or not? Izati, where are you, Izati?
Oh, no.
What happened, Izati? Is everything okay? Don't know. Okay, it's all right.
Let's go.
Come on, Nick Faris. Girls, where are you, girls?
No. I'm not gonna. No. That's already good. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing I can do.
We'll see who are the top 5. Okay, come on. So, okay, Haris is done, is it?
Yes.
That you are not the
It's fine. It's fine.
The rest of you, are you done? Okay, come on. Ziad is done. What happened, Ziad?
I'm mad.
You're mad?
Oh,
The
I
rest?
didn't camera. What?
Not yet, Akil. Not yet. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 more minutes. Okay, Farhana is done. Ashraf, hurry up. Few of you haven't finished answering the question yet. Come on, Abdullah. Shakira, Aida, Nabila, are you still answering the questions or not? Less than a minute. Okay, guys, I need to end the game. Ooh, Hani has come on top. Come on, hurry up.
Wow, number 6.
So Ashraf is, I think he is going to win. Nobody else.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I think Ashraf is going to win. I don't know why Abdullah stops there. Come on, Abdullah. We have like very little time left. Okay. I think it's safe to say that Ashraf won this round. Yes. So I'm going to end the game now. Okay, end the game. End game. Congratulations, Ashraf. Very good. Claim something from me after the PKP ends, okay?
Pizza.
Pizza. You want pizza as well. Okay. All right. So the task. I need you to do all Lulu's question on workbook. And I will provide links on GC. So the thing about this link is